It is a great privilege and honor. We also have the writer and director of this film, the great SS Rajamouli. Thank you so much.
Okay, before Tarak and Sharan come, I want to invite two more people. One is my wife. I want her to. One more person is my son. He's already here. And one more person is the singer of Kauram Dhimudo and Dosti Kala Bhairava. I want to do that. But the main person whom I am trying to get onto the stage for so many years, unsuccessfully, I am trying to try my luck again. My mother, Srivalli. I'm successful in America. For the past 15 years I was not able to do it, but with your love and support I am able to do it now. I'm bringing my mother onto the stage. We won't take too much of your time. Please take your seats. Please take your seats. Please take your seats. Over to Christian.
I don't know how to top that. I mean, this is incredible. But there are two other people that we have joining us tonight. In addition to the family here, I think we should take a photo. Please take a photo. So we do have two more people to introduce. traveled so far to be with us and to be a part of this celebration, to be part of the Golden Globes tomorrow. So please, out of your seats, on your feet, give it up. Like I said, there's never been an Academy screening like this before. Okay,
Yes, please, everyone sit down. Please, everyone sit down. Thank you. Please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just stand right in front of you?
Sit down, please. Sit down, please. Sit down. Please take your seat.
so, talk us through this film. How do you create something that is so epic and grand in scale, but yet is so emotionally resonant and grounded from a human standpoint?
How do they create that? I don't know. I mean, first, the intention is there to create something spectacular, to create something that gives lots and lots of joy to the audience. For example, what we have seen here in the theater today, I like the audience to have not just a little bit of joy, I want them to have lots of joy. If they get anger, I want them to get lots of anger. If they smile, I want them to have a lot of laughter. So I want to give them maximalistic pleasure, experience of film watching. So I think everything starts from the intention. Yeah.
And when you talk about intentions, you're writing this, and when you think about NTR and Charan, was it always your intention that they would play the leads in this film?
The moment I thought that I should go for a story which has two leads, a multi-starrer, the first two names that came to my mind was Tarak and Charan. One reason is that I have worked with them, both of them before. Second reason is they are close friends. Out of their professional life, in their personal life, they are close friends. So those two factors are the reasons why I chose them to be the multi-starrer. Apart from them being great actors, great dancers, great doing their stunts on their own.
And how did you approach them, and what was the response?
So I had to trick them to get them on board. So because they're close friends, I knew if I'm going to tell, suppose I tell Charan that I want to do a multi-starrer with you. Before I can talk to Tarak, I'm sure that he will call Tarak, and vice versa. So what I did was I called them to my home one day without telling each other, and they came home and I took them into the balcony and said, I'm giving this news to both of you at the same time. I want to do a multi-starrer with you. Are you okay or not? I didn't have the story. I didn't have anything with them. So they immediately said yes. That's the kind of trust we had. That's what we are.
And so, Charan and NTR, you obviously, as SSR said, you both worked with SSR before, but how is this different? What was different about RRR from the times you had collaborated in the past?
Yeah, I guess nothing worked. It's always the same with Rajamouli.
How so?
Tortures.
Torture.
Where you see what we went through and what we went through. The only difference is that I had a shoulder to cry on. So that was very-
I think the only difference is, yes, I got to work with my brother. And the other difference, nothing changes about Mr. Rajamouli from the first or second film I worked, RRR, except the story. Only the story changed, and I got to spend time with my beautiful brother. Otherwise, nothing changes. The way he works has been the same. It's a beautiful torture.
And so what was your reaction when you first read the script?
We never read Rajamouli's scripts. So is that anything? No.
He's the best narrator, and he narrated us both in the script.
So there was no script?
No.
There was a script, but we were not told that.
But in India, we don't have the habit. We are not used to giving the scripts to the actors. We narrate the script to the actors. So I narrated the story to both of them, and yeah, they love it. And one thing I want to say on my own before Christian asks that question is that the art of cinema came to us from US. The technology, the techniques, the equipment, everything. It was discovered in US mostly, and we learned so much from the US. But if there is something that I say that what we have given to the US is from the audience. Our audience, the Indian audience, I think now are teaching the American audience how to love the film.
For all of you, what is this experience like to come here, Hollywood, in one of the most famous movie theaters in the world, and to see your film, all of you, to see your film play like this?
Good evening, dear friends. Ram has a close friend who's called Bhim, and Bhim has a close friend who's called Ram, that you already know. But today I feel like Rajamouli, Ram, Bhim, and myself, and every member of RRR, they have many close friends here. It's true that I have composed music for the movie RRR, but the best music I have heard today is your claps and applause. That's the good music to my ears. And I wish to listen to that music on and on, again and again, and forever. Everyone who is joined today, and thank you very much for liking this movie, music, and everybody's performances. Thank you very much, and thank you.
You know, I've said it many a times, I want to say it again. America till now was a vacation spot. LA was a vacation spot. We would come here for a vacation, maybe to visit a family. But for the first time, America is not a vacation spot anymore, it's a workplace. There's a lot of emotions running in me. This, for me, is an achievement as an actor. And this achievement is only possible because of one person called Rajamouli. You know, he's been one person who's always been a guiding force in my life. I've learned acting through his eyes, through his guidance. I think I'm better in acting because of him. And more than him, you know, what I'm proud is that I've won a lot of people's love from you all. You know, people like you audience that respect you so much. So not treating us as somebody from the East, but treating us as somebody as your own. Thank you.
JrNTR!
Good evening, everyone. I think a year ago when this film released in India and the applause, the appreciation we got, I thought, man, we have really achieved a lot and it can't get bigger than this. But when we came to your land, the mecca of cinema, that is Los Angeles, Hollywood, you just made us realize that it's just the beginning. Coming from India, coming from South India, and just working there, being satisfied with our work there, I thought was more than enough. But thanks to our guru, my master, Mr. Rajamouli, that he took us globally and introduced us to the West and made us feel that we have a lot more to give the world of cinema, and especially when the world is becoming one in many aspects. The cinema is also becoming one. He's already achieved it by erasing all the boundaries in India. And I think he will be the first director in the world who will burn all the woods and make it a global cinema. Everybody inspired to come to Hollywood. Same way, RRR team, all of us, my brother here and sir, we aspired and we want to aspire, and I think it's happening here. And thank you so much for all the love you have showered upon us. It's even better than the love we got from India, or as equal as the love we got from India. Thank you so much. I will take this. Heart is a little heavy right now. I don't have too many words to express my feelings, but I think it's a great responsibility you guys have given us. I hope your directors here in Hollywood experience the actors we have in India like us, and we also want to be part of the directors here. Mr. SSR for giving us this opportunity to entertain people not only in India, not only in the East, in the West, and now I say global cinema. Thank you once again. Thank you so much.
want eager too.
So, for me to answer the question, I should say, so now I should say that now I got used to it. Because I just got in here to experience your love, but I have been experiencing it for the past 3 months. This is my third trip to US. I have been to many screenings, and all the screenings have been had the same kind of grace. So I got accustomed to it. I just came here today to show this love to my Raman team.
So, MMK, let's talk about the music in this film. There's not just music obviously in the film, but you've prepared something now, is that true?
I just want to celebrate the friendship, not just the friendship of Ram and me. I want to celebrate the friendship between RRR. That was the original intention. But when it started like that, Rama Rao, Ram Charan and Rajamouli. I want to celebrate their friendship with not pre-recorded music, but something live. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Thank you very much.
I have told this in interviews many times. I have told this in interviews in India many times. But I should say this to tell this to the audience. The kind of commitment, the kind of trust that these two friends had towards me and my film RRR. I should say we had so much fun on the sets, or probably I should say they had so much fun on the sets. Many of the Telugu people know that. They are such mischievous guys on the set. So I will be shooting a very important sequence. All the unit is set up, and suddenly Tarak would come and say, he calls me Jetana. He comes and says, Jetana, Charan is pitching me. Can you believe that? These two guys are superstars. They have millions of followers who are ready to die for these two guys. They are married. One is a father and one is about to become a father. And these guys complain like kindergarten kids, how kindergarten kids complain to the teacher. He's pinching me. And they would go on and on. The whole set is waiting, and the whole set breaks into laughter, and the mood is gone. But I realized later on, I used to complain that a lot, but later on I realized, because the film has gone into 320 grueling days, so much of hardship, and I'm always so lost in my thoughts. And the unit takes that energy from the director, and the unit itself is serious. It's very difficult to work in that way. But because of their mischief, because of the laughter and the energy, the joy they brought to the unit, I think we were able to work better. So it was wrong on my part to complain. It is a mischief that actually gave us energy to go forward. And one, I know for most of you, the favorite part in the film is Natu Natu, obviously. But behind that, there was so much of hard work. Prem Rakshit, the choreographer, composed it for 2 months. Just a big round of applause for him. I think the big part of the day goes to him for his composition. And both of them are excellent dancers. They don't need to practice, but because we wanted them to do synchronization, they practiced it for a week. And then we go into shooting in Ukraine, in Kiev, and they thought, okay, play music, they do the steps, and they know they have done it perfectly, and they were waiting for okay, and I say one more. They thought, okay, maybe some technical problem or something, and they do it again, and I say one more. After 3 or 4 takes, Tarak is more of an extrovert, Charan is more of an introvert, but everything starts from him actually. So he will go to Tarak and say, go check, why is he asking for one? He doesn't come and ask, he says, what's wrong, what's going wrong? So Tarak comes in and on the monitor I tell him, I play the shot and say, you both are not in sync. He looks at me and says, that looks in perfect sync. Then I play the shot at 1/10 the speed. 1/10 the speed, and it's going frame by frame, and I show him that at this point of time you both are not in sync. So I remember the look on Tarak's face, I remember his dialogue. He looked at me and said, the last time we worked together, I think it's 15 years back, I thought in these 15 years, you have become a better person. But you have become worse. And I went back to do the step again. And this continued for 12 days, and after 12 days of 12 grueling hours of work, we would go back to the hotel again, and they would practice for a couple more hours to get the step right, to get the synchronization right. So that's how much hard work they have put in. Just talking about Natu Natu song. If I talk about how much hard work they have put in for the whole film, I think we'll go for another 3 hours. But when you see, I think when they see this kind of reception, not just from India, from across the world, I think even they would forget all the hard work that they put in. That's what I want to tell about.
So, question both for NTR and Sharon. What was it like playing these mythic characters? And they're epic, they're mythic, but then they're also, at their core, they're fundamentally human. And it's the bond and the friendship and it's the brotherhood that they bring. How did you marry those two together of being so physical, larger than life and superheroes, but then ultimately being really human at your core?
You know, I think we, as kids, we grew up, listening to the story of these great people. But when it comes to RRR, I think it's, though he's taken these original characters, everything is very bonding, the friendship. He said it many times. It's a fictional book. What actually helped us in this movie is we thought that we know a lot about them, but what helped us is we gained more knowledge about these characters. Though what we gained is not showcased in the movie, but Rajamouli is one such director. He just gets into the deepest nuances and he makes sure his actors are thorough with the historical reference of the character. It wasn't very tough for us to be friends on screen because me and Charan have been friends for a very long time. And when you're working with a director like Rajamouli, I think all you need to concentrate is not what you know or what you need to do. It's about what he wants you to do. I mean, it's such a beautiful thing for an actor when, by the way, Rajamouli is a fantastic actor himself. He is a fantastic actor. I think no director in our respective careers has made us, who actually showed us what that director wants as an expression. I think he's the only director who's got that capability. And it really makes it so easy for an actor to understand what he needs to do on camera. And he would never say no if you're going to give him a good role. He's somebody who wants that 100%, will never settle down for 99.9, but he wouldn't mind if you give him that 110. So you think you're chasing for that 100, but no, he's actually making you run for that 110. So it was like a nice academic session where you're trying to revisit yourself. So that's how Rajamouli is with the actor.
He said it all. I second him on that, but like I said, Rajamouli took the essence of these two great freedom fighters of India. I thought we have to go through the history, but no, it's his fictional take, just taking the essence and the whole the struggle that they had. But the movie is not about nationalism, it's not about patriotism, it is about the romance, the brotherhood, and the camaraderie that these two characters have played and was written in such a way. In the same way, finally I want to say, though everybody says it's gruesome, it's so tough and challenging when you work with him, it's all for fun that we say, but actually I keep my brain in the house when I go to Rajamouli's Garu sets. He makes it so easy sometimes. He does so much homework. He is 365 days running this subject so many times in his mind that when you come on to his sets, he makes it so easy for us, every actor, that actually the easiest director and the easiest sets I've ever worked is only on his sets.
And so, SSR, this film is 3 hours and 2 minutes. It's a romance, it's a bromance, it's a comedy, it's an action movie, it's a thriller, it's a drama. It is the ultimate genre film in as much as it is 6 or 7 different genres. It's a musical as well, of course. It's 7 different genres. How do you stitch it all together?
I think that is the way of Indian storytelling. Cinema is one of the most affordable entertainment for a lot of people in my country. So going to the cinema with the whole family is almost a ritual. For a long time, the story writers and directors started writing stories where there is something for everyone in the family. There is something for the kids, for the teenagers, for the adults, for the old people. So in that process, we developed a way of having all the genres, we call them rasas, in the plot. But it is not all of them put together. There's a pattern on how one emotion can go into one emotion. There are do's and don'ts. There are certain rules that we follow. But in short, it is the Indian way of storytelling, not just art.
But the thing that you bring, I think more than anyone else, is you carry the audience on these waves. It's these peaks and valleys, and that's the thing that pulls on. And that's obviously very intentional in your work, right?
It's almost like, how do I say, you see the okras jumping out of the ocean, right? So before they jump up into the air,
they need to dive deep and go up. Now, if you trace a graph to that, it is not always jumping back, it has to go down before it can go up. The same thing applies to the story. I think we need to take the emotion, carry them a little bit on that, and take them down, and then you can shoot up. That's in a way how I follow.
Well, I think it's fair to say that we've all shut up today. I love you talk. You've all spoken about family and how meaningful it is to be here. As someone who has lived in this city and loves the city because of the cinema that has come to the city, there is no greater honor or privilege than to have you here today. We wish you, on behalf of everybody here, we wish you nothing but the greatest amount of accolades that are coming your way. Good luck at the Golden Globes tomorrow. We will see you at the Oscars. But you talk about family, and so on behalf of Los Angeles as a family, you've traveled so far to be with us. You have a family and you have a home here in Los Angeles. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.